my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop thinking life as fiction. Let it burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Ready to fight, ready to go, that's my final word. Second chances, a gift I just can't want. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. I gotta let it burn. Burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
Twitch, hello everybody, welcome to what used to be the green screen that is my bedroom. We got Tyson over there. Let me get my fucking cursor off the screen. You guys don't need to see that. Spooter, what's going on, bud? How you doing? What's this? This is Tyson said he wanted to do like a podcast kind of stream, and I mean I was completely bored on server, so I figured, you know what? Why the fuck not? It's not really like we're doing anything, so here we are.
Just later and we'll get right at it.
Yeah, Tyson can't find a lighter. And it's
My
just
life-
doing it. I did.
I
Tyson,
guarantee there's what?
you had a lighter sitting on your fucking desk.
Yes, I did, and you're absolutely right. However, I go back here and I look, right? There's no lighter, and it was a bright pink lighter.
It
It's hard to
was.
lose. So now
you-
I'm like,
Did you go outside?
I did not. However, I did go downstairs, so I'm gonna check downstairs.
Spooter, I still talk to Robert. Hasn't answered my messages since he left Midwest. I haven't talked to him since then. I don't know what's going on with him.
Do I have a lighter in here? No, this is all vape stuff. Ooh, found one.
Mine's right here.
It's not pink though, so let's see if I can find my pink one.
Isn't the pink one the one you stole from your girlfriend?
I steal every last goddamn lighter I have from my girlfriend. I pay for her bills and her rent. She could steal her fucking dollar lighters.
Argument here. Never knew he was terminated. I know the rumors around it, but he hasn't talked to me, and I don't really want to talk about rumors. So we're simply stated we're not going to talk about the rumors.
All right. Shut up, dog. There's no one here. What are you gonna do? You have no teeth and you're deaf anyways. Move. I'm closing this door.
Was my next big journey for trucking? I mean, I go back to work tomorrow, so I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I start at like 9:30 or something. Let me look.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hi, welcome back, JD.
Hello. The room is a little more decent, so I will turn the camera on.
Rich, the
1
the
p.m.
corners of your logo match up perfectly with my nipples.
Here, you know what? Give me one more second. It looks like I'm living in a dark cave.
It kind of does.
Let me. Oh, wrong way. There. Come on, brighter. Okay, I think that's as bright as it goes.
Tyson
Little
rocking the merch. Tyson is rocking personalized merch. Tyson is the only one that has his name added to anything at all that's on my store.
Here. Give me a minute. I'll go grab the blanket.
Go grab the blanket, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so Spooter, obviously you guys know, who I am. That's me here. This is JD. JD is former Midwest COC. And then Tyson is the drunk idiot that's running around. Blazing Blade 80 with a follow. Blade, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. That's JD. You're talking JD a while ago? Yeah, so somebody in my chat knows you, JD.
Yes, that would be my brother.
Oh.
That is how he knows me.
Okay. Yeah, so Tyson bought he is a drunk idiot, right? Tyson bought a blanket. However, Tyson also got a personalized blanket.
Here, I'll put it down on the floor so I can display it.
Blade, you know me? There's a lot of people that know me.
Yeah, Rich is famous.
I'm not. Don't ever say that about me again.
Rich, I'm gonna have to maybe request another specialized blanket.
Why is that?
Because that's my old logo.
Oh, and you want the new one.
Yeah. I'm thinking we could go side by side, almost like we're together.
He's just gonna like bum off you and just partner with take all your Twitch followers.
Straight up, one of the softest and most comfortable blankets, okay? I'm gonna say it how it is. If my girlfriend fights me over this, typically she does not sleep on the bed anymore.
You send her to the couch for that?
And it's fine if she was cuddling me, but it seems like she really likes the 9mm part of it.
She's got to know I'm fat and hairy, so I've got the extra heat. I think that's all it is.
Dude, I honestly if that was direct relation to this blanket, that's how it's like sleeping with you.
Good.
Spooter says, "Where's your brother, JD?"
Where's my brother? He's in the other room.
Yeah. He goes, "Wait, where's your brother?" So,
unless you're asking like where he is in chat, he's somewhere.
Yeah.
Lurking probably. Or not even there anymore.
Well, wait, what's your brother's name?
His name is Alex.
No, not his real name. His screen name.
No.
Blazing Blade. Okay, so Blazing Blade is your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, Alex. I mean, sorry, Blazin. I just ruined your identity.
Nah, I ain't gonna remember. Took me 6 months to learn your name is 2 fucking letters.
Okay, I was actually thinking about JD's name today. And, I was like, there's lots of people with, like, nicknames, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And, like, short pronunciations for their name,
Yep.
I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if JD had a longer name, what it would be, and what the JD would be the pronunciation for,
Have I never told you?
John Doe. You see what I mean?
John. Yeah,
John,
it's not John Doe.
but I would base you off of JD. So I base your name's John Doe.
Yeah. I mean that's I guess
someone thought JD was spelled like Jade.
Yeah, do you know how many teachers have actually like because I've gone to like new schools all the time, right? When I was growing up, do you know how many teachers actually thought my name was spelled Jaydee, or one teacher actually thought it was spelled Jade, but that spells Jade. That's not.
It's 2 letters.
Yeah.
JD.
Mm-hmm.
Your teachers are making me want to drink. See,
I guess
all I
it's not
fucking
hard to
have
get a
though
teaching
is
degree.
like I've got this, and I've got this, and this stuff is disgusting on its own, and this stuff is disgusting on its own. I don't feel like fucking mixing anything tonight.
So what you do is if you plug your nose, you can drink it straight. The taste won't be there.
But the aftertaste will.
Just keep your nose plugged long enough. Okay, so you guys know I hate Pink Whitney, right? I hate it, and I'm gonna
You just
display
drank a whole fucking fishbowl of it last night.
it. I'm good for the night. Okay.
JD doesn't have teachers anymore. Nah, he's too old for teachers.
Yep.
So I will display that if you plug your nose, I won't make a face. Okay.
You're also an experienced alcoholic.
No, I'm not. Ooh, that tastes really fruity.
At the
He made a face.
yeah, right.
Now,
Okay.
see, I absolutely hate that shit straight, and you're absolutely right. The aftertaste gets you. My point valid is right.
I should have put
That's
money on
funny.
that. See, now, here's the thing, though. If I would have put money on that, I would have fucking lost, and I'd owe you like $500,000. And we both
I'd be
know
like-
I ain't paying it.
I was gonna say who has $500,000 just sitting around? It's just smiling.
I don't know some rich motherfuckers. That's for damn sure. I bet they're pretty cool though.
Rich is right 99% of the time I am. JD's gonna get wasted again tonight.
JD,
No, actually, I gave the rest of my beer away to my older brother.
Look at Tyson. You just hurt Tyson's feelings. Why would you
Tyson,
do
you're
that?
still 8 hours away from me, bro. That's not worth 4 fucking beers.
oh.
Even Blazin is like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, let me
That's because he wanted it, probably.
hear any beer. If you say it's not worth it, you fucked up. Something's wrong with you. You gotta get checked. Okay?
Okay.
Always. Okay?
But is it worth an 8-hour drive for 4 fucking beers?
I don't care. 8 hours, 9 hours, I'll fucking do it.
This man will do anything for a drip of alcohol.
Tyson, you and I will share the last 2 shots in this, but you have to be to my house this coming weekend.
Tyson, do you have a
I'll
do you have a passport?
time. Try coming, it'll be like quarantine. Okay, Rich is already back to work. I can't do it now.
Please.
JD, are you monitoring my chat?
I have your chat open as well.
Yeah, because he's talking to you.
No.
Like, I told Tyson I was drinking water tonight. His first response is, what the fuck is that?
Do they have water and beer?
Yes.
Yes, they do. You fucking
Somebody clip
idiot.
that. Somebody fucking clip that, please.
I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna grab it.
Do they have water and beer? That's
See, this is why one reason I hate live. I can get
Give
clipped.
me 1 second.
And as an alcoholic, I say stupid shit a lot.
even when you're not drunk, you say stupid shit.
I'm not drunk right now.
Okay, no, that may be true. Show of hands, who here has electrocuted themselves today? You're still saying doing stupid shit, aren't you? You weren't even drunk.
I didn't mean to. Well, I even warned JD before. I was like, I bet you I'm gonna electrocute myself. And it was like 15 minutes later, electrocuted myself.
Show your deep fried hand. Your deep fried hand. Let's see it.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just had to grab that clip.
Just the fact that Tyson's like black.
I've never seen
Here,
that.
Rich, I'll send it to you in DMs
All right.
because I think the bot yells at me if I post a link in there.
Yeah, it's I've got it blocked as much as I can because spam links.
Yeah.
So let's get into spam link.
Okay.
Completely different topic than spam links, but something I'm still pissed about. My Instagram got removed.
I know.
I saw that on
I
your...
need your new Instagram. I tried to send you something, and I couldn't fucking find you.
Yeah, like I have no clue what happened. I logged in the one day, and it's like, okay, so I was on the toilet, and I'm strolling through Instagram, right? Because what guy does when they're on the toilet? And you know, I'm looking at fine looking honeys. I'm looking at funny memes, all this kind of stuff, and then it's that connection, and I was like, all right. So I go to restart it, and then it like logs me right out, and I was like, huh, you know, and then
Yeah.
I go to log back in, and it's like you need to submit a request to get your account back, and in 24 hours it may be accepted. So I did that, and then my account's just gone. It's like it never existed, and I'm mad because you know how hard and how much work it was to gain that many fine honeys on an Instagram.
Nug, thanks so much for the host, bud.
It's been since I was 15. I've been working on that, and I lost all my work. My portfolio.
I was gonna ask, like, wouldn't you remember the names of them? But we all know the answer to that question.
Yeah, let's not get into that on Rich's stream in case my girlfriend ever decides to step in one day. Wait, I
Just
did
watch.
fine looking honeys. That's not
He's
bad.
like moving top, change of topics.
Change the topics. All right, let's talk about how amazing my goddamn girlfriend is. Okay,
Go
she shouldn't leave me. Okay, leave me because I have money and a successful business. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I got.
That's all you know.
I ain't got either one.
You know what? But then you found true love.
I don't
A
know
woman-
about that one.
At your lowest will treat you the best at your highest. Wow, that was deep. Holy shit. I should be a
Wow.
therapist.
No.
No, you no.
Got problems? Drink to it, Chief.
You'd be the worst therapist. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going through a breakup? Beer. Oh, you're feeling sad today? Beer.
When will beer break your heart? When will beer hurt you?
What's that fucking beer never broke my heart?
Yeah, Luke Combs, beer never
Yeah.
broke. Yeah, you're absolutely, and he's right. Beer will never hurt you. It might hurt your, but it will never hurt you as a person. You will continue to grow with this can of beer for the next. How long have I been drinking heavy? 6 years or 5. I don't know. I've been drunk most of the time. Beer with height. You're absolutely right. Everything does. A beer or whiskey can solve all your issues.
Tyson, you really need to check the Civ Discord.
Uh-oh.
What's happening in the Civ Discord? Oh, yes, he posted it in general.
And I also have an issue. Give me a minute.
Delete it. Go ahead, delete it. I will repost the link.
No.
Yeah, I've still got the link copied. I'll do it too.
Minute. I got something.
He's gonna ban me.
He's gonna like mute you or something. He's gonna like mass mute you to bot or something. This is too good.
Because at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Yeah. Oh. For fuck's It's just too good. God damn it, Tyson.
Oh, goddamn. You guys put that right in general. You didn't even care.
Uh-huh.
No shit.
Uh-huh. A couple of responses on it already too. JD and Chris.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. Chris will always say something, man.
Right? Who is Chris? Do I know Chris?
Do we know Chris?
Vosic?
Oh yeah,
I've seen him in my chat.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I have seen him.
I only met Chris
Tyson,
the other
okay,
day
so-
when we were talking at Tyson's.
Tyson, on the Midwest TeamSpeak for COC, do you guys still have the little quotes you can put next to your names?
Like if someone tries
In
to
the
mess.
in the office.
Yeah,
and
down in
they-
the office. Like, it's
they-
got your
they
name.
do,
It'll say,
'cause
like,
I'm still
Tyson
in
D, Sit,
TeamSpeak.
blah, 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 and then you'll have, like, a little quote next to it. Do you guys still have
Yeah.
that? Do you? That needs to be your quote. Is there water and beer?
I will ask Emmett to change it because the last time I tried to change it, I broke every last goddamn thing. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was pretty bad. But I will ask him to change it to that, as I see that is a good point. Is there water and beer? That's a good question.
It's not a good question.
It's a terrible question.
It's a question an alcoholic would ask.
My question is, like, you've picked up a beer how many times? Have you not, like, stopped for a second and just looked at the ingredients?
When the fuck have you ever ate something and looked at the ingredients?
I'm pretty sure that's a common thing, at least for me.
Really?
I've been doing that for a while. Like,
What happens when
not like cycling for bad ingredients, but just out of curiosity. I still eat whatever.
See, now what happens if you grab an apple? Where's the ingredients label on an apple?
It's
It's
a
an
fucking
apple.
apple. Like, what the? I'm talking to like. I'm not talking fresh fruit you get from this. God damn it.
The ingredient label on this.
It's a fucking.
It's a fucking apple!
What more do you need to know, Tyson? It's just an apple. I mean, there's 7 billion people on this planet. I'm sure I'm not the only one that looks at the list of ingredients when they're eating.
Tyson, what's wrong?
I think the apple might be bad.
Is it fermenting?
No, it's good.
I can
But
smell something burning. He must be thinking.
brilliant goddamn idea.
What?
So instead of me buying apple flavored beers all the time for the same price, and you can only get a 12-pack, I should just grab my 48, dump it all in a big container, put some apples in it, wait a day, and drink it all.
That's not how that works.
Tyson, how many have you had to drink already? Because I don't think he's just spitting the apple back up. That's a very pleasant scene to look at there.
I'm suddenly regretting agreeing to this.
We didn't even discuss it. Like, Tyson mentioned it while you were streaming there, and then you said, "Oh yeah, you flipped your fucking car around and drove into the station."
I was bored. Everything was going on down in the fucking city. I've been trying all day to get a DUI checkpoint. I had one fucking person respond to my DUI checkpoint today. And it was a fucking canine officer. And he was there for 30 seconds, and he's like, okay, no, it's not happening. I'm leaving.
Rich, I found my pink lighter. It was on the table.
I fucking told you, you drunk idiot!
Now,
Damn it, Tyson.
I want Rich. Content-wise, this is amazing content.
Yeah, because you're drunk and you've been doing 90% of the talking.
Have you ever heard a drunk man think out loud?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
me.
we're doing
My,
it
my
right
family
now.
reunions.
My family reunions.
I'm not allowed to go to those anymore. Straight up told me I disappoint the family too much.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt. But you know what? I understand it. I'm an alcoholic. I can't go to a family reunion without wanting whiskey. And then everyone is drinking ginger ale, and you look like a goddamn idiot.
Not if you take the whiskey and add it to the ginger ale. Just don't let anybody see it.
You think I'm only gonna do 1 or 2? No, I'm going to blackout, man.
Well, I mean, I want to get blackout drunk whenever I talk to my family too.
Oh yeah.
Like there is literally 2 people in my fucking phone right now. 2 people in this phone that if I'm around them, I don't want to get blackout drunk around, and that's my brother and my sister-in-law. My own wife makes me want to drink.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Oh, that's how it's a good marriage. If you want to drink, good one.
Okay, you tell her that.
I will. You know what? I will tell her. If Rich wants to, just from talking to you about the simplest of things, that's a good marriage.
I don't.
Tyson's my kind of fam who drinks beer at a funeral, right? Oh shit, Cammed Ham. Hi. Better hope she didn't see this. My wife doesn't watch my streams anyway.
Oh.
Like, on the off chance, like, she's even here while I'm live, she's over in the fucking bed fucking snoring. Like, I could sit here and have a fucking stream like we did last night on fucking Ready or Not, where I'm sitting over here and I'm fucking hooting and hollering, making all kinds of noise, and she's just over there fucking sawing logs. She learned how to tune me out years ago.
How long have you been streaming, Rich?
That's a bit of a tricky question there. I think this channel is 2 years old, 2.5 years old. Hold on, let's find out. 3 years, 26 days. 9mm is a little over 3 years old now. Dashcam Trucker was about 2.5 years old when I closed the channel. So,
Okay.
yeah, about 5-ish, 5-6 years. Cam Ham, rejoin Midwest, been way too long. Dude, welcome back. How have I been? I'm still fat, I'm still hairy, I'm loud, I'm a closet alcoholic. One of my closest friends is an alcoholic. And
How's she going, bud?
yeah, nothing's changed. I'm still the same loud idiot I've always been.
Now,
If it wasn't for Tyson, I probably wouldn't have came back myself.
you know why that is, JD? Because I threatened to kick your ass so many times. It's like, I will do that drive. Me and you know I have the mental do it. To go on your computer, resign from all of your other communities, and apply to Midwest.
So Tyson, what happens if I resign from Midwest right now?
Now,
You had to put the smoke down.
Now, hold on. Now, before you start talking, full disclosure here. Because of the arrangement between Tyson and myself, as far as this work thing goes, he has my full legal name and my mailing address, which is also my physical address. Tyson knows how to find me. That all being said, Tyson, what would you do if I resign right now?
Now, see, here's the thing, okay? If you look at JD, he's like, I don't know, 150 pounds soaking wet, okay? Now,
A little
I'm about-
heavier, but
right? I'm about 180, 170 or somewhere in there.
Mhm.
And if your house and tried to kick your ass to go back to Midwest, I would go through that wall behind you so goddamn fast, and all you would have to do is bear hug me.
Uh-huh.
And I say that with love, but goddamn, you could just feed me through that goddamn wall. You could literally pick me up and fucking get out of here, man.
Probably.
I would take a different step with you. I would show up with some of my fine Canadian whiskey that I drink all the time. Sit down with 2 glasses, okay? Both of them would have ice in them. Be like, Rich, if I drink you under the table tonight, you're coming back to Midwest. Now I've seen drink. You can have it, right? But you always want to cut off at a certain point.
Mhm.
Yeah, I won't cut off. I'll go all goddamn night. I'll go till morning.
I'll go till morning.
I'll go till we have to go for brunch at fucking a buffet because we're so goddamn hungover. I'll do that. That's the approach I would take with it.
So what happens when I get to the point where I'm literally falling down drunk, I'm on the floor, can't get myself up? You're not lifting me.
Now, see, that's when a different issue arises. I'm gonna call 911 at that point because it's far out of my fucking.
Canned, I'm right there with y'all. Fair enough. No, you see Tyson. Like, I would start up a fucking live stream. You guys would just see Tyson just embedded in this wall.
Yep.
This is a team effort. It really is. It would be to lift me. I'm a big fucking boy. I stand 6 foot tall and I'm clocking in just over 420 pounds. I'm a big boy.
Reaching behind me, trying to still grab a Rich's whiskey. There's no beer in this wall. This is stupid.
Nope, my whiskey is down here by my right knee. Both bottles of it. It's in my arm's reach. It ain't gonna be in yours. Call for a lift assist. You best call for a fucking tow truck and a backhoe, because that's what's gonna take.
Oh. Here's just a funny story when I was working on the rigs. So, I had a guy that worked for me, okay? He was about 400 pounds, dry. You know, soaking wet, he's quite a bit more. Now, working in the rain, and they wanted us in this little man cart that they built for a crane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we go in this man cart, and it has like mesh under it, but however, it's got like about this thick of beams all underneath it, right? And I go in there with this guy, right? Because he's an apprentice, so he can't go by himself. So I'm like, all right, I'll go with him, right? Because he is my worker. So I go in there with him, and we lift up in the air, and every last step I could feel from him. We were shifting like this, any way he went. Alexa, volume down. What the hell? Volume 3.
Yeah. Because copyright is a thing.
Copyright strike.
You rotten Tyson, get off my lawn, right? Actually, in that case, it'd be more like, you rotten Tyson, get off my lawn.
All right, so back to my story.
Right?
So every movement he did shifted that whole cart, right? Because we're just free hanging from a crane. Right?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to strike up to weld, and he's on the other side trying to strike up to weld. And every time he's striking, he's moving his body. So I'm getting further away from. My Alexa's doing some crazy shit right now, man. It's tweaking me out.
The Canadian government is listening to you. Just unplug it.
What the fuck is it playing?
It's haunted.
Guys, it's literally playing a fucking kid laughing.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Tyson, just shut it off.
It's just being unplugged. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, she'll be hacking Alexa.
It's his girlfriend outside just...
Okay.
Plug my computer. I forgot to plug it into the outlet, right? Alexa's more drunk than you.
Now, I'm going to finish my story and then I'm going to go into that Alexa, okay?
Giggity.
But anyways, shut up!
You scared the dog.
So, I do, like, every time I'm trying to strike up, he's striking up too. And he keeps shifting me away from the metal. It came to the point where I was like, stay still. When you have a fairly big guy, I'm going to say it, free hanging, they can do a lot of movement. That was... Okay, back to my Alexa. That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Was that a little strange?
It's Alexa.
When it started playing the music, it was fine. I mean, that just seemed normal. But that laughter that it was playing after that was a little fucked.
Yeah, let's try plug it in and see if it's best. Low key, I might die tonight, guys. So at least let's make a good memory out of it.
Hey, I mean, we got the live stream here, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I better fucking be in the will.
Goddamn, everyone wants in that song, bitch. I'll tell you what.
We're only, this is just a big game we're playing. We're only friends with Tyson, so we can be in the will.
Fuck. I was friends with Tyson before I knew what the bank account held.
Okay, now my was doing this. It's just blowing.
It's I don't own Alexa. Okay.
Alexa. She's not listening.
Cam Ham's like, hey, what's up, funeral chat? I'm gonna go live stream Tyson's funeral.
Actually, Tyson put me in charge of running the funeral.
I said I want a goddamn slip and slide and hookers and blow accessible to everyone. That was my biggest rule.
It's a fair request. You can't ask, you know.
Hey, Warren.
He said he'll take care of getting the blow.
By Warren on Spotify.
Copyright.
There now.
Scream over the music. Scream over the music. Twitch,
Hey,
you can't hear this.
One button on my keyboard and Twitch doesn't hear shit. Literally one button.
Okay, Alexa, freaky. Oh, I said her name. That's why she started acting up. Okay. Okay, so, that freaked me out. So let's get into the next topic, shall we? JD mentioned. I'll talk about it.
What did you mention? Or I mentioned?
Yeah,
Your funeral. Your funeral was nice.
Tyson, tell Alexa she's adopted.
Alexa, you're adopted. She said, I don't know that. Now she knows.
Tyson, this is your idea. You're the one taking the lead on this. I did not come with any topics prepared.
Well, let's talk about 9mm for now. Okay?
Yeah.
He's a
The
fat
man of the
idiot on
hour.
Twitch.
Now, again, we've all discussed the amazing merch that he makes. You know, the arrows line up perfectly with your nipples if you get this shirt, guys. Come on. I'm pretty sure he has leggings for women. And he has blankets. He has tumblers that you can mix your whiskey and coke in. And honestly, 9mm for now.
How
has
much?
my-
How
Okay.
much have you spent on his merch shop?
We don't want to talk about that.
I will say he holds the record for the single biggest purchase from the merch store.
Oh, Jesus.
Tyson should buy and wear the leggings.
Now, I definitely would consider it because I've seen guys wear leggings before. I'm gonna say that the attention cannot be displaced. Now,
I think Tyson would need an athletic cup. I think that would have to be involved here.
and not only that, but if you walk around with an athletic cup and tight jeans, are you aware of how you're gonna look in public places? I'll do it. If someone gives me enough money for a case of beer, I'll do it. I do anything for a case of beer. I will say right now that that's not ideal. Because I may get...
Just full disclosure, all he said was buy and wear the leggings. He didn't say where.
I could wear them on my head.
You can put them on your fucking arms for all I care.
You know, I'm really thinking what we should do, Rich, is we should make 9mm safety glasses. Okay? And I'll buy like an order of 100 of them. And I'll bring them out to the rigs. Within a week, you'll have rig pigs all in your chat. However, I will say you will need a shit ton more moderators because they have no filter.
That would be a problem.
JD's well aware of how the oil patch guys are. Okay? Like, I have a pretty good damn filter on me. You know, I tend to think.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Hey Tyson, are we allowed to publicly talk about what you sent me in DMs? What that guy did today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But however, that rocks. I'm gonna tell Rich about that later.
Hey, dude, my DMs are open.
You just send it to him in DMs.
I mean, I can't look at it on this right now because this is Discord, but
Yeah.
I do have another way to get to Discord. I should probably plug that fuck it, I don't give a shit. Plug it in later.
I sent it to you, Rich.
I do have a notification.
But sadly, I can't say that because it revolves around my work. So I can't say it.
But hey, like you said, a compliment's a compliment.
I mean,
I've never seen it before. Anyways, change the topic.
oh, by the way, Cam Ham said, I'll get you a case of Bud if you wear them bitches to a bar.
You know what? I will say this right now. If I wear leggings to a bar, you won't have to worry about a guy trying to pick up a chick. They're going to be trying to pick up me. I got the night. You know, Rich, are you regretting this idea or is this good content?
Oh, no, I always regret this shit with you.
Whatever idea Tyson says, chances are
It's a bad idea. But yet, here we are.
Now, Rich's stream, let's ask, would you guys tune into this more often, okay? Would you like to see this as once a month? Would you like to see this as once a week, at once every 2 weeks? What would you guys like to see for alcohol?
Cam Ham said 100%. Donnie said he's regretting this.
Of course Donnie is.
But Donnie, you're not even in this. I mean, I could pull you in, but we both know you're not gonna participate. Nugs 100%.
Yeah, Donnie, you gotta have the camera on if you come in here.
Donnie, I'll pack a lip for you.
I mean, there's not even anybody in the fucking waiting room, so I mean...
Yo, Rich, that's your Discord server list?
Oh yeah, I got 3 fucking Discords. It's only because I have to be on them. I got mine in both Midwest Discords, and that's it.
You were in 2 days, and all you did was send things and then leave.
That's generally what I do. Like I'll pop into a Discord, I'll get the general feel for the Discord, I'll send a couple of memes that are appropriate for that Discord, and then I'm out.
You gotta come back to the Oil and Smoke Center.
Honestly, me and JD sit in there and drink and talk all the time.
But
It's
I can
amazing.
do that on my Discord.
Yeah, you can. But I happen to have a lot of alcoholics in the chat. Okay? We're all prime content there.
All the more reason for me not to be there. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. Wait, 10 people are watching this shit?
11 according to my screen.
Yeah, I've got 9 on my screen.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna make things real fucking awkward. We're gonna drag slobs over here. Right there, 11 fucking people.
Damn.
What? I'm happy that you guys are entertained by me.
I mean, to be fair, you know what it could be? What it very well could be is what I titled the stream.
Ramblings of a... That's, yeah.
Just saying.
I'm not deranged.
Mm.
I tend to think pretty sided in.
After
Macy, hi. Who said we're entertained? I mean, if you're here watching, you got to be entertained. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here watching. That's just kind of how that works. I'm seeing names in chat I haven't seen in fucking months. Ham, Macy. There's 2 right there.
Hey, everybody loves hearing the drunk thoughts. Drunk thoughts are something else.
Until they turn into sad drunk thoughts.
No, she left me and I don't know why.
And we're gonna disconnect Tyson.
Bro, I swear to God, that's how 90% of me and Tyson's conversations end, when we're just jamming to music and talking.
Fuck, man.
And depressed.
I'll tell you what, you guys want some really fucked up shit? And Donnie can vouch for this too. Give me 3 days without these fucking things right here. You want fucking depressed? Give me 3 fucking days without those fucking pills.
Yeah.
I'm curious about something. I gotta try something.
I'm suddenly worried.
The stream is not sponsored by Bud Light.
It is not. That's when we get the boys back, right? We like happiness. I do too. I do too. That's why I'm on the pills, is because I like being happy. Tyson, what are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Tyson. Oh, is he putting apple juice in his fucking beer?
Okay. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was just thinking I'm gonna lose my fucking Twitch channel tonight.
That's way worse. Just buy that.
Somebody fucking clip that. Somebody clip. I'm posting that to fucking Civ Discord also. Somebody fucking clip that shit. Cam says that comes with a straw.
I don't need a straw when I got a knife. I love that.
Let's clip that. I'll be back in a second.
Yep. JD's going to clip it.
Do you regret this, Rich?
Every second.
Dead serious?
No.
You want to tone it down? I can tone it down.
No. If I regretted it, the stream would have been over by now. Tell you the truth, I'm having fun. Like I've been bored off my ass on stream all day. Like literally earlier today, my first stream today, I was sitting here doing nothing, listening to RTO with my head back against my chair and my eyes closed, and I could start to feel myself drift off because there was nothing going on.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you apple juice and beer is not a good mix. Okay?
No, it's not.
Clarifying for everyone. Apple beer, just go buy the case, man. Take the hit.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I'll send it. Yeah.
Just post it in the fucking Civ Discord. I don't care. Just post it in the Civ Discord.
Gotcha.
You have my permission to post one of my Twitch links. Oh my god, I've been pinged 4 times on fucking Discord. 5 times. Who the fuck wants me 5 times on Discord? Oh no.
I got pinged too. Where did I get pinged?
There we go. Oh, that's not right. There we go.
All right. Next topic, guys. Kat, give me a topic. Come on. Let's go. I'll go off of it.
I'm not sure that's smart though.
We've pretty much just covered all the Canadian topics.
Motherfucking blue-collar boys, let me tell you. We all suck, okay? Straight up. We're all alcoholics, nicotine addicts, drug addicts. We're all terrible, okay?
We're all terrible.
Okay? There's goats screaming. Honestly, okay. So I used to have fainting goats, okay? You know, the goats that you scare, they would fall over. It's kind of funny. You laugh, and then you feel bad for them.
Yes.
Now, I was with my nieces, okay? So I brought this little fainting goat to my niece, and the goat screamed, okay? This was when she was about 1. And there's somewhere out there's a video that if I can find it, I will put it in Rich's server. And this goat screamed. And my niece's first reaction, because she'd never been around goats, was to scream as loud as the goat. Fucking hilarious, okay? You know? I thought Tyson was like 20. I'm 22. Just so you know. But yeah, fucking my niece just screamed, made my day. I was like, you know what? This is why I have goats.
I'm waiting on another guy to join us.
Who's joining
Who?
us?
Joe.
Oh shit.
There's somebody in your waiting room. There you go.
Yeah, he's on his phone, so I can't pull him.
Cool.
Hello, Mr. Joseph.
Going on.
Yeah, Joe's a little fucked up today.
Joe, I'm happy you're here, my guy. Because
Dude,
pick something up.
yeah, I picked up COVID, so that's nice.
That is amazing.
Tyson did too.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's going on, bud?
I did those take-home tests,
So
and it popped about the brightest that I've ever seen one of those take-home tests ever pop. So I went big or went home.
I joined my room's messy as fuck, but not dude, don't even worry about it. I'm not pulling anybody else in.
So Joe, here is my best suggestion to coming over COVID.
Of course.
Dude, I can't taste anything, so yeah, the next thing I'm doing and tomorrow is probably drinking.
Honestly, if you can't taste anything, just think about it. You can drink straight Jacks and not feel it. You'll be drunk within like.
Well, that's what I
45
already
minutes.
do. I drink straight Jack and that when I want to get drunk and shit. Now I can just do it and not taste it.
That's what she said.
It's more productive, really, if you think. You don't have to get a face after and looking like you don't drink, you know?
So,
Yeah, but if you go to a party and you're not making a face, and it's like, oh yeah, I just can't taste it. It's like, do you have COVID? It's like, yeah. It's like, well, shit, nobody's gonna go 6 feet with it.
Well, like I was sitting there like this afternoon, I'm like, man, that pizza I ate was really bland. And I'm like thinking, I'm drinking my tea. I'm like, this is really bland. I'm like, huh? So I went and to go get the pick up from Walgreens the take home test. I'm like, you know what? I'll do a better test. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and get a Mountain Dew and a fucking Crunch Wrap Supreme and see if I could taste that bitch. Could not taste it. Felt like I was eating water.
Cam Ham, catch you all later. Have a great night. Ham, thanks for stopping in, bud. So, Joe, because you're sick. Tyson, you're sick. JD, you're sick.
Points at my head. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes, Rich.
Attaboy.
I hate that shit.
You know, I can try spending a drink if you want. I've done it before on your live. You remember when I did it in the middle of my cow pasture?
No, wait, what?
I'll shotgun a beer. You remember when I did that on your live?
Remember when you paid me to do it?
Yeah, I paid you.
You did. I have the clip of it. You did.
Tyson, Chris commented again.
I've seen it.
Why are you holding a knife?
Because I think I'm about to shotgun.
Okay.
Tyson, I would suggest putting that down.
Dangerous acts.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's first. But I didn't even...
I can get in trouble with Twitch because that's on your camera. So
Tyson's like, yep, put it away.
Putting it down.
yeah.
Twitch, we're behaving. I promise. Don't ban him.
All right. Give me a second.
Say
Let me
I
find
ain't
this.
got money. Say I ain't got money.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that went all over the wall, but I'm shotgun now. I've committed this far, so.
Twitch, we're shotgunning a beer. He's not harming himself or anybody else.
I found the clip
Where I shotgun the beer.
where I shotgunned the beer. Or well, I didn't shotgun it. I chugged it. I refused to shotgun it that night.
Oh, this beer all over. I'm gonna stick to every goddamn thing I touch.
Anybody else think that looks completely fucking wrong?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh.
my fucking shit. Everything.
God damn, Tyson.
I put a pin-sized hole in a beer. Don't do that.
Okay.
You do this, and then I will show this clip.
Enough.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Hey guys, 2 seconds here.
Now you just gotta give me a minute out of camera to quickly clean my shit up. I think we're good. I think everything's cleaned.
There we go. There's that clip.
How much did he pay you for that?
$10. Like right at the end, it's classic Ty sent you 1,000 bits or whatever the fuck it was.
Lost a bet in the middle of a game.
That's good.
What was
Good
that, Joe?
beer. Someone clipped
I
that
lost a
fucking
bet in the middle of a ready or not game made you drink. Which I don't know why you agreed to. It was me that donated $20 for you to drink if I died first.
Nobody clipped that though.
That was like a lose-lose situation for you. Because we all knew I was the person that fucking died, no matter where I was in the stack.
Well, okay, so last night we had a very similar thing where I'm like, I'm gonna be the first one to die this round. You're like, no, you're not, no, you're not, no, you're not. CJ goes to peek a fucking door, and I'm like, I want to be the first one to die. I saw a tripwire, so I just pushed the door open.
I think it's like our second round in on Ready or Not. And I was using the wand and I was looking under the door. I didn't even see the tripwire there. And then I just immediately kicked the door open. I'm surprised I didn't die there. It didn't kill me, but it was pretty close.
Breathe in my ear and call me dad. Yeah.
The game is a lot of fun. If you
that
don't
made my
have it,
day.
I suggest you get it.
So I have to
Tyson.
say, this is taking the daddy.
I'm looking at you.
That needs to be a sound clip. There's a clip on my channel. It's got 53 fucking views on it. I've got Blondie in voice chat with me, James B, Sip3. And he's like, yeah, breathe in my ear and call me daddy. So I took my mic from my headset and stuck it in my mouth, and I'm like, daddy. That needs to be a fucking sound clip.
Yeah. Do you have the play sounds with bits?
No, I disabled that.
If you put that back, that should definitely be one of them for like, I don't know, 200 bits or something.
Well, okay, so that was disabled for a very specific reason. You guys know I do a lot of law enforcement, right?
Yep.
So if I'm talking on RTO and I can't hear dispatch respond to me because I've got these sound clips playing, and I've asked people to stop playing them so I can listen to, I can listen to RTO, I can talk to dispatch. I specifically said, don't play this if I'm on RTO or somebody's trying to talk me on RTO. And people ignored that. They like repeatedly spamming them for the fun of it. And then they started getting mad at me because I muted those during the live stream so I could hear RTO.
Yeah.
And I just got to the point where I'm like, no, you know what? Fuck it. We're done with them. You guys don't want to listen. You don't want to follow, this one very simple rule. We're done with them. They're not coming back.
Fair.
All right, with bit clips, only channel points. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the channel points that I did away with. Oh, what just happened?
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah, if
said
you use
69
bits,
bits.
chances are
Nice.
people are a little more mature.
All right, I'm gonna vanish again. I'll see if I can come back. If I don't make it by the end of the stream, you guys have a good night.
All right, dude, you're gonna have to ping me or something because I created a bypass for you and then took it away when you joined. So.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.
Later.
See ya.
Tyson just shut his camera
turn
off.
your fucking camera on.
That's the rule here. Come on, bud. He's
I'm
probably sitting
snapping
over there.
back. Give me a minute.
Oh. I was gonna say he's probably sitting over there, his fucking fingers just shoved up his nose to the third knuckle or something. Awkward silence.
She asked me what I'm doing, so I sent her a picture of Rich's stream saying I'm live. So I really hope, or else I'm in trouble.
You should have told me. At the very least, I would have turned my camera off so she didn't have to look at my fat, hairy ass.
Oh, she snapped.
Oh no. The awkward fucking silence.
Yep.
You know, like looking back through my fucking live streams, looking back through my fucking clips, there's a lot of funny shit on there.
Yeah. And I'm prime candidate for half of them.
I mean, I've got one on here. Anybody remember Cody K?
Cody K?
Yes.
Wasn't he? Yeah, actually I do, because in my previous community, I'm not going to name names just because, you know, Midwest doesn't have a strong relationship with him. But he popped up in the channels over there one day, and I was like, oh shit, it's been a while since we've seen you. He just disappeared off the face of the earth.
So I've got clips on my Twitch page of me hitting on him during a traffic stop. Like, one of them is titled, He's Already Laughing. And that's Cody. There's another one on here. And actually, this clip is what kicked off his nickname, Deputy Fried Chicken.
Take a look.
Yep, I got it right here. Here, you know what? I'll play it. I'm gonna play this one on stream because it's fucking funny.
There he is right there.
My car ain't purple, you son of a...
I know that voice. I know that voice. Hey. Is you? Oh, my lord, you is.
Mr. Jim Bob.
Deputy Fried Chicken, how the heck you doing? What you doing driving one of them LSPD cars?
I transferred.
Why would you do that? I gotta come all the way down here to see your pretty face now?
Oh, God. Okay, Mr. Jim Bob.
You hear him laughing there.
Oh, come on. Hey, when are you gonna let me take you out to dinner?
Yeah.
Not right now. I gotta go.
Oh, come on now. I mean, doesn't look like you gotta go. This guy in the pink car's blocking you.
That's too good.
Oh, see, now that's dirty right there. That's dirty. All right, well,
Tyson, you
seriously
seem
though,
quiet.
it's good seeing you. You know,
Yeah.
kind of wondering.
Because he's muted. Just saw the muted symbol next to his name.
There's a lot of funny shit on there. Me outrunning the cops and doing like, you guys know where Joshua and Calafia Road meet. You got that triangle right there.
Yeah, right up by Stab.
Yeah, I ran that fucking triangle in a full circle one day and outran cops on a 1080. They thought I went straight down Calafia. They never saw me make the turn back.
Did they?
I'm not joking. I've got live stream evidence of it.
Jesus. I mean, actually, it's pretty easy to outrun the cops because, you know, I'm still a Pro B Civ, right? I can't do 1080s, but I can run from them on foot. And yesterday on me and Tyson's scene, after I crashed the Jeep into a telephone pole as we're being pulled over by Paleto Bay police, we started fighting each other. And then Tyson headbutted the cop, and as the cop was dealing with Tyson, I was like just stumbling away, and I if I kept going, I would have gotten away, but like it's just too easy sometimes.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny shit on there. I went through my other channel there. I logged back into Dashcam Trucker here about 6-7 months ago and deleted everything. I tore that channel down. I'm not even sure. Does that channel even exist, or did Twitch finally get the message?
Did you just like live stream you trucking?
Yeah. Was it that? I don't remember how to spell it anymore. It's still there. That channel is still there. So
Can't you delete your Twitch account?
no, because that's an affiliated account, and Twitch won't
Hmm.
tell me how to offboard the affiliate program.
Ah.
But no, I tore that channel down. There's nothing left. All the about me schedule, it's all fucking gone. The videos, the clips, it's all gone. There is nothing left on this channel. I tore that channel down.
Why didn't you just rebrand the channel to 9mm for now? Did you just want like a fresh start?
Yeah, that's all it was. Because initially what happened was I'd kind of been wrestling with the decision for a while, and I got to the point where I wasn't happy with the channel, wasn't happy with the audience. Like I started that because people were like, if you stream that kind of content, I'll come watch. I did 3 live streams that were 2-3 hours 2-3 hours long a piece, and I had 0 viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's obviously not that big of a fan base for something like that. Why am I burning the data? Why am I bothering?
Yeah.
So I was actually, I think I was talking to Donnie about it actually, and I made mention to him that I was ready to tear the Discord down and delete the Discord. I was ready to delete the Twitch channel, and I don't remember what was said because Donnie wasn't the only one in the voice chat with me, but there was a couple other people in there. Somebody said something. I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. And I didn't add everyone on the Discord, and I'm like, guys, that's it. We're done. Everybody abandon the Discord. The ship is sinking. I'm tired of bailing it out. We're done. And I started removing roles. I started kicking people. People got the message really quick. They started fucking leaving. I think I did one more live stream on that channel, and it was basically a goodbye thing. I did announce, 9mm was going to be taken over.
Yeah.
And hell, not Pit Vipers. Tyson's always wearing those. I at this point I've just learned to ignore him. So, yeah. So I completely deleted the Discord. I disappeared off the internet. I was gone off of Twitch. I did, like I said, I did one final live stream on there. The live stream was 30-45 minutes long. That was it. And I mean, at the end of it, I'm like, all right, guys, that's it. We're done. I will never live stream under the name Dashcam Trucker again. And I mean, like I had an outro with that, like I do with this channel.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother with the outro. I just hit the end stream button. And, I disappeared, there was nobody left on the Discord. Completely tore it down. There was nothing in the Discord, no chats or anything. I did delete it at one point. It's just flat gone. So this is a new Discord. It's not the same one. And I was down at my brother's house and was talking to my sister-in-law about it, and she's like, "Why don't you just rebrand?" She's like, "You've got this other channel. Admittedly, you made the channel just to mess with your friends, but you still have this other channel. You're not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just rebrand? Okay, Dashcam Trucker's dead. You're 9mm for now. Just do that."
Yeah.
So I started slowly bringing people back in the Discord. I think Donnie was one of the first people to join. Him and I talked about it for, I don't know, a couple of weeks at least, that I can remember. Yeah. And I kind of ran some ideas past him. He ran some ideas past me, and we kind of picked the best out of all of it. And Donnie and myself started rebuilding from there. And, since then we have turned 9mm into, into this.
How many members in the Discord do we got?
The Discord has got 160 something people on it. I currently have 1,314 followers. That is an exact follower count off my Twitch channel right there. 1314 right there. 40 subscribers right now. So, I mean, this channel has completely taken off as opposed to what Dashcam Trucker was. Dashcam, I never even touched 400.
Oh, really?
And a lot of the follows on that account, I'm fairly certain, are bot follows. Yeah. Right now, when I just checked the channel, sitting at 339 follows. I think I topped out at like 370 something.
Oh, wow.
Main thought. Yeah. So sister-in-law was the one who gave the idea of the rebrand. Last stream as Dash was driveway stream after reban. Phone was still logged in. That's right. That's right. Okay, so there was one stream in there that I forgot about. My phone was still logged in to Dash Cam Trucker, and I was supposed to go live on this account, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I went live on the old one, and that's that's kind of that's the official last stream as Dash Cam Trucker was me sitting in my driveway in my car doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. And like I realized it fairly quick because people were like, you're back, you're not doing the rebrand after. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And and then somebody made mention what channel I was on, so I logged out of that channel, logged into 9mm, and that happened. But yeah, the sister-in-law is the one that I owe a lot of the credit to for 9mm, because without her, this channel would never have gone anywhere. I would have just walked away, and that would have been the end of it. It was only because of her, talking to me. Conveniently enough, this had quite a bit to do with that decision too. We were drinking, and she's like, just rebrand. So this channel, when I started building it, there is actually, if you scroll back far enough in the chats, scroll all the way back to the beginning, you will see conversations between me and a couple of other people about how we're talking about what, we kind of want the channel to be more game centered instead of real life centered, which is why I don't do these kinds of streams very often. Because these are fun. Like, we get the right people in there, and you guys are just laughing and joking with each other. But then you have the tendency for these streams, like it's doing right now, it kind of went more of a serious route.
Yeah.
And, at some point here, Tyson's going to say something, or I'm going to do something, we're going to start all laughing at each other again. And,
I mean, we could just, I was going to ask, like, what brought you to Midwest?
Mel brought me to Midwest. Mel. So at the time, the PC was brand new. I was running on 2 screens. I'm like, fuck it, 2 screens. I'm never gonna need more than that. I'm sitting here right now with 4, and I'm only using 3 of them. So yeah, like, I got Twitch, Discord, and Slobs, and the bottom screen on this side is just my background. It's there's nothing on it right now. But so I was scrolling through Twitch one day, and I was home from work. I had nothing to do, and happened to catch Meld Gaming streaming 5M Midwest RP. I'm like, well, shit, let's see what this is all about, because I've been interested in 5M forever. 5M is the reason I moved to PC gaming.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Same here, though.
My first PC was built specifically for the purpose of streaming 5M and Flight Simulator. Those 2 games is what pushed me towards the first gen PC, and now all the upgrades I do is to keep up with 5M and Flight Sim.
Yeah.
So I caught one of Mel's live streams, and there was a hostage situation down in the city. It was at one of the ammunitions. They were demanding a helicopter and 10 million in cash. Mel was the on-scene 71. And I didn't say anything at first. I just watched. And like, I was in there for like 15-20 minutes before I said anything at all. And I said something about, this looks like a fairly legit thing. And I didn't know at the time who it was. It turned out to be Kent. Started talking to me.
Yeah.
And him and I got to talking through DMs on Discord, and he sent me the application for Midwest. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I mean, at this time I'd already filled out an application for DOJ, biggest fucking 5M community that I knew of. Never heard of Midwest, but I never heard back from DOJ. So,
DOJ is difficult to get into.
Well, so full disclosure, when I left Midwest last summer, I did check my application for DOJ, and it was still pending review. I've been with Midwest now for almost 2 years. I love you too, Tyson.
Holy shit.
So,
I've been in DOJ twice. It's not what it's talked up to be.
No, well, no, I know that now. I know that now after talking to guys that have been there.
Yeah.
Would I ever go to DOJ now? No. Never.
No. Yeah, no.
So so anyway, I filled out the application on May 1st. Application was reviewed. They were waiting for it, I found out. The application was reviewed and accepted May 1st, and I was trained and onboarded May 3rd.
Oh shit, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Have you since left? Because I don't think you have your 2 years of service.
I did leave.
You did?
I did leave. I had a disciplinary thing with BCSO. You know what? I'd have to use the PC to go back and find exactly when. It was this past summer at some point, late spring, early summer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Quit Midwest. Would you ever join? 2 seconds, now getting a little ahead of me. So, so I had a disciplinary thing with BCSO this past summer where I got staffed 3 times over the same scene. Now, the first time I got staffed, I admitted that I had done wrong. I acknowledged what I did wrong. I even told the guy that was talking to me what I had done wrong. I knew it was wrong. I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So, he's like, okay, we're going to count this as a verbal. It's going to be the end of it. A couple of days goes by. BCSO IA contacts me for the same scene. So I stopped into his office. I talked to him for a couple of minutes. I confirmed it was the same scene. Wanted to make sure, I confirmed it. And he started talking to me about the scene. And yeah, okay, same scene. I've already been talked to about this. And he goes, oh, you have? I said, I have, yes. Max, what's going on, bud? So, he's like, okay, who did you talk to? And I went back to my live stream. I found the 71 that was on scene. And I sent him the information. And, I told him, this was the guy that I talked to. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So he goes and he talks to him, confirms I've already been talked to, and he pulls me back into his office. He's like, okay, charges dropped. You've already been talked to. It's double jeopardy. I'm not going to do this again. No action taken. You're free to go.
Yeah.
Max, nothing much. Back to school, nothing crazy. Only crazy over here, but I'll tell you that much. So a couple of days goes by, and BCSO IA contacts me again.
Jesus.
And I'm like, I've already been talked to twice about this. Well, it's not about that scene. I'm like, okay, so when did if it's not about that scene, tell me when the scene happened, because that's the only scene that I've been in trouble for recently. He's like, well, I can't tell you. You're going to have to come talk to me. I'm like, I live stream my shit. I can get you evidence. I'm not asking what the scene was. I'm asking when you got the complaint. You tell me when you got the complaint. I'll go back and I'll find my live stream. I'll send you the fucking live stream from that day, and you can go through and find out what happened. I don't give a shit. I just need to know when. I see what the conversational things are. Oh, dude, things are fine. Things are fine. We're going to get back to laughing and joking here in just a minute, dude. I promise you that. That fucking autofocus. Goddamn, I fucking move, and it's like, I can't see you. Anyway, so he ends up sending me the date the complaint came in. And I talked to him. I'm like, this is the same complaint. He's like, well, even if it is, it's for something different. It's being the stream. Glad I came back. Come on, Max. You're always welcome here, bud. So, I'm like, all right, fine. If it's for something different, I'm gonna come in. We'll talk about it. Well, it was for the same scene. It was confirmed. It was for the same scene. I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is the third time I've been talked to about this fucking scene. Go talk to, and I sent him to go talk to the guy that interviewed me before. He's like, well, no, I'm not gonna go talk to him. I'm like, then go talk to the 71 who was on the scene. Go talk to this guy. I'm not gonna go talk to him either. So I'm like, I'm not doing this with you. I'm like, okay, look, if this is where BCSO is gonna go with this, I want to resign. I'm done. I just offboard me from BCSO. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll go straight to Civ, and I will figure out a different law enforcement branch that I want to go and get in with instead.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I don't think you understand. This is like, you're in the middle of a disciplinary review. I'm like, I don't think you understand. You're either going to offboard me from BCSO, or I'm going to Civ department and I'm leaving Midwest. Like, these are your two choices. I'm not going through another staffing for the same fucking scene. It's not happening. So he doesn't want to offboard me. So I jumped into the Civ Discord and I pinged Civ COC. And I said, I know it's late, guys. I'm sorry for the ping. Something serious going on here. Can somebody meet me in TeamSpeak? And one of the advisors jumped into TeamSpeak, and I jumped in with them, and we did the offboarding. Yeah. And I left Midwest. And like the first day I was gone, I was like, okay, huge fucking weight off my shoulders.
Yeah.
And then day 2 hits, and I'm like, the weekend's coming up. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna live stream this weekend.
Yeah.
And I started talking with a couple of people in my Discord. I'm like, guys, look, I mean, I want to go back to Midwest.
Yeah.
It seems like this happened. This was this past summer, Max. This was this past summer. So, well, I mean, yeah, it was almost a year ago now, but still. So, I think, I don't know for sure, but I think one of the people who was in the voice chat with me went to HA. It was like, hey, Rich wants to come back, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to come back talking to you guys. He doesn't want to make it seem like he's begging, blah 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 blah, because of some of the shit Mel said in the DMs.
Yeah.
Because day 3, I messaged Mel because she's on my Discord, and I'm like, okay, look, this is what happened on my side.
Yeah.
And I was able to give her time. I was able to give her dates, names, unit numbers. I gave her the link to the live stream. I gave her the timestamp to the live stream on when the scene started. I gave her the timestamp to where I fucked up. And I even acknowledged that when I talked to the 71 after the scene happened, that I acknowledged that I fucked up, told him how I fucked up, and tried to apologize to the Civ on scene, knowing full well that I had a complaint coming my way. I still tried to apologize, and he wouldn't listen to me. Okay, that's fine. Go file your complaint. I will deal with this. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
So Mel sends me a message back, and she's like, I've been waiting for you to message me. She goes, HA is aware of what happened, and we have launched our own investigation.
Yeah.
And she goes, we were waiting for you to reach out to us, but we were only going to give you a couple of days. If you didn't reach out, we were going to start blowing your DMs up. I got a pair of those right here somewhere too. Maybe. Where the fuck are they? Right here. They're right there.
Tyson, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, he's trying to change it back to a happier thing. We'll get back to happy here in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, that's fine, but this was my side of it. And she's like, okay. I sent Mel 2 full paragraphs through Discord. Like, I had to chop it up into 4 separate posts and DMs because it was that long of a message.
Yeah.
And she ends up she copied everything. I think she straight screenshotted it, and she took it to HA. And HA went to Civ, and HA went to BCSO. And they pulled the recordings from the 3rd and final staffing on when I tried to resign. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what was said, but I will tell you HA did side with me.
Yep.
They did determine. I'm gonna fucking boot him. I'm not really, but they did determine that there was misconduct is not the right word. Maybe a mishandling. Nope, it wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a mishandling on how things played out.
Yeah.
So HA, Mel messaged me, like, I was live. I was doing flight sim, and Mel sends me a message. She's like, hey, can we talk? I'm like, sure. What's up? She goes, are DMs gonna work for a conversation with you? I'm like, yeah. She goes, you sure? Because you're live. I'm like, I can DM, it's fine. Or, I can end my live stream, we can join a voice chat. And she's like, well, I can't voice chat right now. I'm like, okay, well then DMs will work fine. So she sends me back this whole paragraph talking about the findings that HA had, about what they figured out, and about how they discovered that there was certain things have been mishandled at a staff level. Yeah. And she's like, at this time, HA has voted, and it's a unanimous vote, all 6 of us. We want to offer you back your position with Midwest at the same level you were when you resigned, like you never left. She goes, that's your Civ 5 level. That is your senior reserve within BCSO. That's all of your subdivisions within BCSO.
Yeah.
She goes, I've got Civ COC standing by right now to re-onboard you right now. She goes, Kent is in his office on TeamSpeak waiting for you to say yes. She goes, BCSO Command is waiting for you to say yes. And I'm like,
yes.
Yeah. That's kind of a no-brainer for me. You know, I missed Midwest. I was gone for 3 days and I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended my live stream. The flight sim stream is still up if you guys kind of, if you want to go back and see. Like, I was in the middle of a fucking flight over the Atlantic Ocean. I'm like, guys, I got to go talk to Midwest HA. I'll see you guys later. And like, I threw the outro up and I left, and that was the end of the live stream. Like, I alt F4'd out of flight sim, and so yeah, Kent, Mel got me back into the TeamSpeak. And they were able to give me back my same Civ number, my Civ unit number. I had a different Civ UID number that I threw a bitch fit about because I couldn't remember it. So Blondie, Civ 3, ended up giving me back my original Civ UID. BCSO gave me back my badge number, but the very second I left, somebody snatched 3 Charles 500. Well, they could give you 3 Charles 500. Yeah, so I got 3 Charles 503, and I was 503 for quite a few months, and then it was like a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. I happened to be paying attention to the roster, and I realized 3 Charles 500 was vacant, and I DM'd Nathan Charles 1. I DM'd him, and I'm like, hey, you guys told me if this number ever comes vacant and I catch it to let you know when I can move back into it. And I sent him a screenshot of this conversation. He's like, okay, so I said it. Go talk to, it's one of the Zachs in BCSO COC. I don't remember which one now. I'd have to go look. So I'm like, all right. So I messaged Zach. He never responded to me. Remember this? All the COC talks about it in COC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Macy. Now, I don't have any way to confirm this. I have no way to confirm this. Nobody's confirmed this for me. But from what I understand from the rumors that were floating around is my name was in every COC chat in Midwest. Even departments that I'm not even part of. LSPD and SAHP were apparently talking about me. So, there was this big thing, like me coming back, just all of a sudden I'm back in the Discords. All of a sudden, I'm back as streamer 2. All of a sudden, I'm back with Midwest content. I'm back as Audrey at 3 Charles 503. Yeah. And it's like my channel has grown since I returned. My Discord has grown since I've returned. And I've got people that message me, like I'll wake up to pings from people. I'm like, I don't know you. I've never talked to you. Who the fuck are you? I'm like, hey Rich, how you doing today? I'm good, I guess. How are you? Now Audrey's married. So yeah, she's not Deputy Audrey Howell anymore. She's Deputy Audrey Peterson. So yeah, so things with Midwest, things got really bad there for a little while. And then, now all of a sudden things are back to being good.
Yeah. I've been in Midwest a total of 4 times. The first time I was full-time BCSO, I wasn't there long. The second time I was full-time BCSO, wasn't there long. The second time I went Civ. I was there until January of last year. I was like, you know what? I'm done with Midwest. I was at Civ 4. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. And I left. Not even 8 hours after, I went straight to James, like Civ 3. And I was like, yo, I want to come back. And he's like, I don't know if I can do anything for you. He's like, HA does owe me a favor, so give me a second and I'm going to go talk to him. He's like, came back to me the next day, right? And he's like, Mel told me to tell you to message her and she will talk to you. And the same thing, I messaged her. They all brought me back on. I didn't get to keep my reserves or anything like that, but I was brought back as a Civ 4. And then that end of that cycle, I was promoted to senior Civ, and that's where I met this guy, Tyson.
As I said before, I missed it. If only at the time, Max, dude, the community is still there. When they closed their applications a couple months back, I mean, we got hit bad. Inactivity, resignations, 1100 Cs, propers, impropers, doesn't matter. We went from 1,000 members to, what did we get down to? It was like 4 something, wasn't it?
I think Tyson was saying something like that because I remember me and Tyson been talking
Yeah, it
even
was like
after
470
I left,
something,
right?
wasn't it? It was, I think we got down to like 470 something.
Yeah, about that.
And I mean, now we're growing again. Been in Midwest twice, left, wouldn't come back. I mean, again though, it's personal opinion. Personally, I love Midwest. I'm perfectly happy with the community. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm perfectly happy with it. That's not exactly true. I've got my problems with Midwest, but I'm at the point with BCSO COC and Civ COC that if I jump into the Discord, I'm like, hey guys, I got a problem here. I need to talk to somebody about it. 9 times out of 10, I get a message back fairly quickly because they know if they ignore me, I start getting mad. And when I get mad, I get annoying. So right now, Midwest is sitting just over 600 members. We reopened apps. Fuck you, Tyson. Don't think I didn't see that. I was at that point well known by yeah, and I mean so that's a conversation I actually had with Richard here a couple of weeks ago. I'm one of those guys. I'm well known, but well known does not mean well liked.
Yeah.
People know my name. They know who I am. They know 9mm for now. They know if they run across me on server, if I'm on as Audrey, they know it's going to be a fairly pleasant interaction for the most part. If I'm on as any of my criminal characters, they know I'm going to be argumentative. I'm going to be yelling and swearing and threatening to shoot them and burn their fucking house down. And I hope they stub their toe on their fucking coffee table when they go to take a leak in the middle of the night. That's the kind of person that I am. And there's a lot of people on server. They'll I've had people fucking hunt me down. There's a clip on my Twitch channel, somebody that I've never fucking met messaging me through Life Invader. Wanting to meet Danny Mitchell. I mean, JD, do you remember that character?
I remember Danny. Yeah,
he was a very violent person.
He was.
Miss running into you when I was HP. When I was Civ, gave you crazy ass pursuit. Best dude, I had a crazy ass pursuit just the other fucking day. I got an arrest warrant out
Maximus,
of that one.
What was your name in Midwest? Because for a second I thought you were the Maximus, like 1 out of 6 Maximus.
Ooh. Yeah, Maxwell G.
Maxwell, okay. Yeah, Max. Okay, yeah, I think I remember that name from somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, Danny Mitchell Jr. Yeah.
Okay.
I am gonna totally fuck your life right up. And
fuck?
That's what Danny was though.
Give me a second. Somebody's
and SAF Reserve. Nice.
Breaking shit. I'll be back in a second, guys.
Yeah, your brother broke his fucking cigarette. Anyways. Yeah, so I mean shit with Midwest. There's a couple of things that are going on behind the scenes that have my fingerprints on them. There's you know what? It's already been officially announced, so I can talk about this. Right, Tyson? Something that's already been officially announced I can talk about.
For what?
Civ department, specifically Civ 4 and 5. That's already been officially announced. It's been announced.
Just that one bit that you see, but
right, that's all I want to talk about.
Yeah, that little bit, but nothing else has been announced.
Right. So I put a suggestion into Civ COC. When Civ 5 got announced that it was going to be a thing, there was a part of the announcement that, and it's still there for anybody in Midwest. You guys want to go back through the Civ Discord? It is still there. Kent announced it. Civ 5 is back in your day. Yeah. I got a double promotion. Civ 5 got announced and started being a thing, and I went from Civ 4 to Civ COC. It was the same promotion cycle. But so Kent announced when Civ 5 was going to be a thing that what they were going to do was it was going to be a difficult to obtain level. It was going to be something that, you know, like the best of the best got. And since then, it's just become another Civ level. And Civ 4 and 5 were sharing the same priority structure and a couple of other things. So I wrote a couple of months ago, I wrote up something that, you know, was basically like, you know, guys, you know, look, this is not what Civ 5 was supposed to be. By Kent's own post, this is not what Civ 5 was supposed to be. So I want to see a separation between Civ 4 and Civ 5. So what I can tell you is there's some more changes coming. What I can also tell you, because it's already been officially announced, is that there is now a separation, priority-wise, between Civ 4 and Civ 5. We're no longer sharing the same priority structure. So I'm hoping to expand that out a little bit more. I really want that to also be vehicle and weapon structure, but Civ COC is being really quiet on that. I don't know if they're going to accept that part of it or not. And the way I understand it was it even took a lot of compromise for them to even get the separation between Civ 4 and Civ 5 on the priority structure. So yeah, I'm really hoping things end up taking this turn and, you know, kind of going the way I want them to go. As far as what the priority structure is, what it's turning into, I'm not going to talk about that because I'm still a little hazy on the details, and I do have a member of Civ COC sitting right there, even though he's not paying any fucking attention to the conversation anymore. Yeah, you drunk asshole.
What do you want?
I don't know. Like, what's Civ 4? Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna step away real quick. I need some fucking water. My glass is empty. Tyson is cute. Tyson is cute. By the way, Infuse said that.
I'll entertain them. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, continue on to the topic.
Okay.
When we were both Civ 5s, before I was in Civ, we were both talking about Civ 5 wasn't quite what it used to be. It became very easily accessible, right? Like, and it seemed like anyone could get that as long as they had the hours. So me and Rich, we talked about it, and whatever. We started writing a proposal, and then throughout time, I joined COC again, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring this proposal right up to command, right? Because I want to see what Civ 5 was truly intended for, right? It was meant for the best of the best. It was meant for the great role players, basically. Like, not trying to say everyone else that RPs that isn't a Civ 5 isn't great, but it's meant for the best of the best storyline creations, the best character development, all that kind of stuff.
It's like the highest level.
JD understands what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And so whatever, right? I typed this proposal up, sent it up to command, and then at the next COC meeting, I brought the proposal to it. I don't know what what's the current status of that. However, I can tell you right now that Civ COC has definitely read the proposal, and they will act on it accordingly, right? Like, our COC guys all of them are pretty good, right? We're all pretty nice guys. We're all being back lenient and pretty good. I would like to see, me personally, I would like to see Civ created to what its original intentions were. But that said, and even Rich knows this, it's all in command's hands at this point. Like, me and Rich, we've done our proposals. had another person actually create a proposal as well, or one or two, anyways, and we sent them in, and that's all we can do as concerned people. I personally hope that Civ 5 becomes what it was, because I remember how hard it was and how much of a grind I had to do to get Civ 5. It was not something that I got with minimum hours. And even Rich knows this too. I know he's listening and smiling to himself right now, but
yeah, I'm responding to a couple of DMs.
Yeah. So we hope to see changes. I personally hope. Rich hopes. I don't know about JD. Fuck that guy. We don't give a fuck.
You too. I'm a pro B Civ right now.
Yeah,
know?
you are. You know why? Because you left us.
Yeah, you know why I left you? Because I felt like I was running the civilian department by myself.
I know why.
I could not manage 600 people. It was too much for little old JD to take care of.
Yeah, JD.
Okay, I'll be right back in a second, guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I hurt his feelings?
No, he's going to go have a cigarette. He asked me to give him channel join permissions for this, though, so that's what I was doing.
Yeah, 4 used to be a hard one to get to. Civ 4 used to be quite difficult to get, but I don't want to keep seeing, like, the civilian department to keep adding limits. And Rich knows what I mean. Like, we started with Civ 4. We went to Civ 5. What are we going to end at? Civ 10? You know? Like, it'd be nice to sort it out now while we're ahead. Get it sorted. Figure out the best way and figure out the requirements to Civ 5. Personal opinion, right, Rich? Again, personal opinions.
You and I have been on the same page with Civ 4 and Civ 5 for a very long time.
Yeah. Again, personal opinions. I cannot speak for Civ COC, right? They'll announce it as needed, but I hope to see the true intent of Civ 5 coming back out and blowing up a great thing again. Because right now, it's kind of just another rank. It's like Civ 2 and Civ 3 at this point. It's just a final before you can apply to COC. It's,
so, you know, one of the things that I brought up with Tyson when I first started talking to him about this was Civ 5 is Civ 4 version 2.0.
Yeah. And that's why I hope Civ COC Command really looks at what we said and looks at, because I directly linked, and Richard, you know this, not Richard, Rich, you know this, that I put directly in what the director for the Civ department said. To kind of get the point across that and fall in. But JD,
what?
Your hair looks messy.
It's always messy. Yeah. It's just naturally curly.
Max, dude, you let me know when you do. You let me know when you do, because I mean, I can't show it on live stream, but I will tell you right now, I am the owner of the biggest gang in Midwest RP right now. Not by much.
See that?
Yeah, and also biggest game, but shout out to fucking this alcoholic for making beautiful goddamn farm. Beautiful. And by the way, Rich, there's more change.
Nice. Tyson, I hate your fucking phone.
Did you figure it out, Tyson? With the Google Sheet?
Yeah, I figured it out. I got the help of other Tyson, and they gave me a hand with it as well. Love you, Kieran, if you're watching this. Love you. You've been a huge help.
I can't see chat, but
what's Kieran's name?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Bugatti 2,500.
He is not in my chat.
Oh. Well, he's also from the UK. I don't know what time it is there, but probably pretty late.
He's 5 hours ahead of me, and it's going on midnight, so it's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I see a name in here that I did not think I would see in here. He's fucking silent. He's probably fucking lurking. Tell you the truth, but I have Nathan 3 Charles 1 in my chat.
3 Charles 1. Oh, what a guy!
He needs to pick up his phone. He has his mic covered. Yeah. Tyson.
Me?
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the issue, Tyson, is that as you're talking, if there's noise on my side or if JD makes a noise, your audio gets cut over.
Oh.
Like right there. Like you're talking, I'm talking, you just got muted. But it doesn't do it with JD, though. It doesn't do it with anybody else. You're the only person that I've ever noticed that issue on. I hate your fucking phone. That's why I keep telling you got to go get yourself a webcam, even a $20 one.
Yeah. So you can actually use your fucking computer.
I could use my laptop, but my laptop's meant for work. The quality would probably be like this. You know?
I mean, I use a laptop. My webcam isn't that great.
I'm using a $70 Logitech webcam.
I want to get that Elgato cam I was telling you about. I really want that. I want to look attractive, man. And I figured the camera make me more attractive.
You're cutting in and out again.
Yep, he is. Actually, Donnie just gave me an idea. I thought I shut that off. Hold on. I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not. So Donnie was just saying that priority speaker permissions could also hurt the issue. My role in the Discord, I do not have priority speaker permissions granted to myself. I mean, being the owner, I would assume I've already got them naturally, but at the same time, isn't that like push to talk only? Isn't that where that applies?
No.
Okay, so hold on then. Tyson, what is your top rule? Let's look. Range Master. Okay, that's going to make things easy. Hold on. Give Range Master a view here. Priority speaker. All right. Okay, there it is. Okay, so Range Master, Tyson, your top role, your highest ranked role, anyways. That is hopefully going to give you the ability to stop cutting out. I also think it might have something to do with your sensitivity on your mic. Oh yeah, I know. I've actually got the exact same blanket laying on my bed, same color. I just don't have the 2 logos. Just petting my face, Tyson. You're just petting my face. That's weird.
Love you, Richie.
Rich, if you haven't already figured out, Tyson's pretty weird.
Oh no, I figured that out a long time ago. The fact he calls somebody like me friend, I mean that's weird in of itself.
Hey, you're not just a friend. At this point, you've worked up to a brother stage, okay?
Fucking love you, boo. I love you, boo. What was that? Oh god, that was a couple of weeks ago in the Civ Discord. Tyson and I were talking. He said something along the lines of asking, like, you asked if my DMs were open or something like that. I'm like, for you, baby, anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why I ask you questions like that. I just know if I text you, snap you, fucking Discord message you, you're gonna respond.
Yeah, because I like you.
Yeah, and me and you talk almost. Well, we've had a few day breaks, and it breaks my heart. But we talk almost every day.
Little tear there.
Yeah, it just hurts a little bit. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'll be okay. Not my friend, my hubby. Donnie, for you, always.
You know, me and Donnie barely talk, but I will tell you, Donnie is a fucking beaut if I've ever met a beaut. Donnie, I just want to let you know you're a fucking beaut. And to this point, I've noticed that those 4 shots of moonshine I took while fucking around is starting to hit me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. So I'm talking way more loud than what I need to. I'm like, hey guys! Hey, but it's okay. It's all good times here.
Yeah.
Good time and 9mm for now.
We're going to keep this up until you start getting too bad or I get tired, whichever comes first.
Probably you're gonna get tired.
Probably. It's already midnight.
I'm an alcoholic. I got this shit. I got this in the books.
Oh, yeah. I know you do. You got to work tomorrow, though. Oh, no, you don't. You got the next couple weeks off, don't you?
No, I get till the 30th off. I'm not quite sure on my shift after that. I don't know if I go back on the 30th or if I go back later. I haven't figured that out. I haven't texted a contract yet. I'll figure it out when I text him.
Fair enough. Donnie says, I'm all yours, Ty, as long as I can still pinch.
Dude, you can pit. Oh my god. You know what? I'll fucking put a pinch in for you, Chief. I got some shit in my freezer. We'll do one together.
Tyson, since you're up, you should probably check your phone's battery.
We good.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Oh my god, I found a drumstick in my freezer. I'm gonna save this for later. That's a good thing to find.
You're going to forget about it.
I'm putting it somewhere I can't forget.
In the pantry.
No, right on the door. It's just hanging in there.
Nice.
All right. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do some yellow? Do you want me to do some Lucky Lipper? Do you want me to do some Southern Sweet Tea? Or some watermelon? What do you vote, Donnie? Tell me what he votes, because I'm not at my computer.
Yep, I'll let you know. And Nug says watermelon, but Nug's not Donnie.
Yeah, I'll wait for Donnie. I'm going to go grab my spittoon real quick.
Yep. Now you guys are stuck talking to me. Donnie, doesn't really matter. Pinch is a pinch. I'll pass that out when he gets back. Been a long fucking day. Long day. Oh, there we are.
1 sec.
1. I ain't got shit to talk about. My life is so fucking boring. I mean, I could tell you about the soles literally falling off my boots, and it would, like, that's the highlight of my week. Donnie, long-ass week, another on the way. I hear that, bud. What's that?
What did he vote?
He said, does it really matter? A pinch is a pinch.
All right, I'll do the watermelon.
There you go. Brady, what's going on? How you doing?
I guess I gotta follow the rules and turn my camera back on, eh?
Yeah, so obviously, Brady, you got me. You got JD right there turning his camera on, and that's Tyson.
I'm just Tyson.
He's Tyson. Just Tyson.
Just
he's the cool Tyson. Midwest currently has 3 Tysons.
I'm the superior one.
We've got this one. There's a 7 Echo Tyson, and there's a 5 David Tyson.
Yeah, Donnie, this is just for you, bud.
That's a fat pinch there, bud.
Get her done.
What's this one's call sign? He is Civ 40 something.
42.
42.
There you go. Yep, and then there's 7 Echo 10 and 5 David 1 something. What did Tyson didn't eat that. He's you know what, Tyson, you tell them. Blazin just asked what you just ate.
I didn't eat it.
That's what he said. They're getting so sick of those fucking jokes.
So, this, I think is tobacco, but jam full of nicotine. So basically, it's just like a nicotine candy that goes on the inside of you.
Tyson, what's your favorite dip?
I would honestly say this company, I've hooked on for about 2 years. However, they stopped shipping to Canada because it's flavored dip.
Yeah.
I'm getting a friend from the States to send it to me, but I'm still getting it. So,
yeah. How much does a can of dip cost at the gas station where you're at?
an actual can of like
just Copenhagen straight.
Yeah, Copenhagen, Skål, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like $40 a tin.
Yeah, that's
This shit that I'm using that comes from the States is like $6. And that's why I will always respect the States. They got cheap dip.
Mm-hmm. And because they're like the strongest army in the world, so Canada has no business fucking with them.
Never mind the military. Do you know what I got in the closet right now?
Not even the military. The civilians are armed.
I guarantee to you, if the U.S. and Canada ever got in like a fight and caused a war, they'd be fine until they reached Alberta.
Yeah, Alberta's just...
Wouldn't worry about that. Woods, wonderful reminder, calm down, enjoy life, check up on your family and friends, loved ones, hope you're doing great. Woods, same to you.
Okay, calm down. I'm very calm right now. Enjoy life. Every day is a blessing around this bitch. Check in on my loved ones. Here's both of them.
Love you too, baby.
Yeah, love you too, Tyson.
God bless. Can't really say anything to that.
Nope.
No, all seriousness, I think that the U.S. government would have complete leverage until they reached Alberta. JD, back me up on this. Like, if you ever pissed me off, like, even Rich, this has been in mind ever since I offered you a job. You know I got 15,000 acres in a backhoe.
Yeah, you know what you know too? You got 15,000 acres in a backhoe. I'm about the closest thing to an American redneck you're gonna find for right now. So at least one that you get along with.
Yeah,
Tyson, if you had to move to the States, which state would you move to?
I don't want to answer this. Is Infused in your chat by chance?
He was. I don't know if he still is. Let me look. How old's Tyson? He's 22, I think.
I'm 22.
Yes, Infused is still in my chat.
Okay, so I'm gonna look right at the camera and talk directly to Infused here. Rich is gonna know.
No, I already know. Infused already said it. It's in chat.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Infused.
See, so just to keep up with the the usual shit talking between Tyson and myself, Tyson says that I won't survive a Canadian winter. I'm gonna tell Tyson he'd never survive an Alabama summer.
Dude, you know what? If I'm around Infused's sister, I'll any shit. By the way, tell your sister before me, Infused. That
That's your
just be-
words.
yeah, I'm going to. Trust me. Just because she deletes everything and makes her profile picture black doesn't mean still not paying $15 a day. Okay? Like, tell her to sort her shit out, man. I'm paying money for this shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you know what I'm talking about, but
Infused says she doesn't do OF anymore, Tyson.
yeah, I found that out when I fucking resubbed to her for $15 a fucking month.
I think it's time for you to stop subbing to her. Maybe
Yeah,
sub
I
to
did.
me.
Yeah, Tyson, are you
I know,
even
I-
subbed to the channel?
It's like, like
Let's find out. I think he is.
I'm not, but
He is. He's a tier 1 sub. I should probably move that. There we go. Or I accidentally clicked ban.
no, even if you did, doesn't it? Wait, no. Are you talking about Twitch or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know what
I've
it's
I've
like
got
for
the
Twitch.
integration between Twitch and Discord. So
Yeah.
like I can right click you, go down to roles, and it shows that you are not a subscriber.
No.
But if I right click Tyson and go to roles, it shows that he is. He's a tier 1 sub.
Why don't I have lost COC?
You do?
Oh.
It's lost. It's lost in your
Yeah,
roles.
where is it? It's right here somewhere. Right there.
Give me birthday.
It's not your birthday.
Every day is my goddamn birthday.
It's not your birthday. It's not your birthday. You're not getting birthday queen.
Tyson, your birthday's in September, right?
Yeah, it's the 29th of September. 1999!
09, 29, 1999. This guy likes nines.
I love 9. But you know what I love more than 9s?
10s.
Tens.
Did Robert C. leave BC? Bob left Midwest a couple of months ago. He resigned. That's all I'm going to say about it. I haven't talked to him. I can't get through to him. He won't respond to my messages. I don't have his side of the story, and I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, apple juice.
Don't mix it with beer again.
Actually, let's see how many reactions that we got from that.
Yeah, right. I closed Twitch.
No,
I'd have to
it's
open
just
it again.
Chris. Just Chris going for fuck's sakes. Now we're getting to the point of the conversation where we don't know what to talk about.
I got it. Leave the conversation to me, okay? Okay. 9mm for now. Chat. What would you guys like for me to discuss? This is serious.
I think the only rule is keep politics out of it.
Politics and religion.
Yep.
Politics, religion, and just stuff that we
You know
can't
what?
say.
You know what? I think this is a thing. I don't remember if it is or not. Okay, so.
Okay, why Canada? Why do I'm assuming you're saying, why do I live in Canada? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's where you were born.
I'm just clarifying with him, you know? Like, is that what you mean, King? King Nugs?
Yeah, it's Nugs.
Okay. So, I live in Canada for one reason. I live in...
No.
No.
Keep going.
Guy. Okay. I really don't think he's over here on your end. I don't... Now, and the reason why is I live in Alberta. And I'm a welder, okay? I'm a blue-collar son bitch, okay? Now, if I go and try to make the same money I make over there, I'm maybe going to make $60, $70 an hour. Doing what I'm doing over here, I can make $2.75 an hour. Welcome to Alberta Patch. That's why Canada.
That's why I'm looking at moving over there.
Like, even I when I gave Rich his offers, okay, I'm not going to disclose exactly how much I would pay Rich, but let's say anywhere borderline from $25 to $80. Okay, we're gonna go from that huge range. That's a huge from the States payment.
He looks so
My
proud.
question is, what job would you do? Because I don't think your CDL would transfer over, would it?
I
Because
don't
there's
know.
different laws in Canada when it comes to trucking.
I don't think it would, but I would be able to breeze right through the training.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 16 years of experience. There's not a whole lot they're going to be able to teach me that I don't already know.
Yeah.
8-speed manuals.
I've never driven an 18.
Yeah, it's common in Canada. 18 speeds.
Okay.
So you go. That's pretty much.
Okay, so I've driven a 13, so I understand how to drive with the thumb splitter. The 18, the only difference between the 13 and the 18 is the 18, you're also splitting on the low side of the transmission too.
Yes.
So, you start out in second, flip it forward, there's your next gear, flip it back, move the shifter back, there's another gear, flip the thumb forward, there's another gear, and you work your way all the way up doing that.
Before my company would put you through the mill program, as we call it, Canada calls the mill program. Before we did that, we just say, fuck it, drive around the yard, learn how to drive this thing. Because the mill program, if you fuck up during the mill program, every time you fuck up is 12 grand for us through my company. So we don't like doing that. We don't like fuck ups, right? 12. That's, if you think it twice, that's 24 grand you just wasted in the span of 4 weeks. So we like to make the guys drive because you can drive as long as you're full class 5. You can drive with a guy you got to be full class 5 in air brakes. But you can drive with a guy who has a class 1 and be perfectly legal. It's fine. It's almost like a learner's kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can drive with, not me because I don't have class 1, because I just do it as I please around the farm, of course, on farmyard.
Shenanigans.
So, yeah, just shenanigans, right?
No, I'm declaring shenanigans. That's bullshit. You don't stay on the farm. We all know it.
Watch, there's gonna be like a verified account that's like just labeled RCMP. It's gonna be like, we're coming for you, Dyson.
They just post his full name, his government ID, his address, just in my chat. It's like, we're on our way. Just stay where you're at.
But in the type, you can learn while doing it with a class 1. So it can save us money. We're going to do that way.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we like my company, because I have the welding company, I have the contracting company, and then I have the farm.
Mm-hmm.
That, at the end of the day, goes into one big pot. So we do have a lot of money, but we don't want to spend money that we don't need to.
Right.
Yeah, just because you have lots of it doesn't mean
one.
you're gonna be dropping it on,
You don't get lots of money by spending it all.
Wish my wife understood that.
Yeah.
I wish I understood that.
knows how much money I have. However, if you look at my house, I don't live in a fucking mansion. I live in a 20-year-old old farmhouse, and I'm so happy in it. And so don't spend money that you don't need to spend.
Money can't buy happiness.
It can buy beer, though.
Which is pretty happy, I guess.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Don't spend money you don't have. I will say this, though. If Rich comes and works for me, I personally think that when Rich comes for the first 3 months, it's going to be my most expenses. Due to the fact of taking care of Rich, because I love Rich. Let's be. I'm gonna roll in one day with like a bouquet of flowers and a case of whiskey, you know, some kind of bullshit. And but besides that, taking care of Rich, you got all of the paperwork and lawyer fees that I got to take care of for Rich. You have all of the training, and I'm expecting fuck ups, right? I'm not aiming for Rich to be 100% because he's never experienced this, right? Except trucking. So I'm expecting fuck ups. I'm waiting for, like, I'm leaving quite a bit of money in fuck ups for Rich. You know, Rich. So you know, 80K. If you go over that, you're fucked. And at that point, I'm just gonna make you an overpriced maid.
Isn't that already kind of what my job title is?
No, you're an overpriced bitch right now for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But don't
Is
fuck
maid an upgrade or a downgrade?
Maid's a downgrade. Well, I guess an upgrade to Rich, because all he would have to do is stay in the house and do dishes and do what my girlfriend does, really.
No. I'm gonna get very specific here. I'm drawing a line. Okay. I mean, I don't mind cleaning up after myself. I don't mind doing dishes. I don't mind cooking dinner. I do that shit here anyways some days. I still draw a line. Now, because of the fact that I am on an open live streaming platform, I know for a fact I have viewers under the age of 18 in here. I'm not going to say, but Tyson, that look on your face tells me you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Give me a minute, guys. Okay, so that's where the line is, okay? I mean, joking around with you guys, cool. In practice, not so much.
Rich, all I would want for you as a housemaid to do the dishes, do my laundry, you know, take care of my dog, shovel the deck during the winter, you know, fill the trucks up with gas.
Gas or diesel?
Gas or diesel. Gas jobs, diesel for the diesel jobs.
Just hey.
And then I would love every night you could just line your fingers up with the triangles. Give her a little pinch.
Just start the ignition. Look at fucking JD over there. And if you use walrus noises, right?
This is too good.
Wall.
Inside joke. Don't. I'm not gonna explain on stream. Don't ask. Inside joke. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Oh.
So, JD.
Yeah.
Rich. What is the conversation that you guys have been waiting to have with me? Since you've met me, something that you're not quite sure if you can ask yet. Give me a conversation.
We've talked for literal hours at night, Tyson. I think we've covered everything under the sun and then more.
Then ask me questions. You know, let's keep this entertaining.
Wait, hold on. Are we turning this into an AMA?
What's an AMA?
Ask me anything.
Sure.
I guess we'll let Chad ask the questions then, because I ain't got shit.
All right, chat. What do you got for me? Come on. Give me your best shit.
Same goes for me. Max, what did you miss? Tyson is drunk.
You missed legendary ass Tyson.
Brady, what is your job?
I am a welder, as well as I own a company. Well, I own a welding company. I'm a welder myself. I am coming up to becoming an apprentice for electrician, and I also own a contracting company. I am a farmer, and I own a huge farm.
Tyson, when are you adopting me from Infused?
It's gonna be real. Never, because I don't like you that much.
Brady, so Tyson, you have no free time.
I have a lot of free time. Look at me, I'm drinking beer sitting here.
No, would you ever drive a school bus?
Now you got to ask yourself if you would trust me with a handful of kids with a DUI scene.
Yeah. No.
I didn't even. I knew the answer to that the second I saw the question.
Oh yeah. If you trust me with a beer behind a steering wheel, I would have fucking. That's just a bad.
We would turn the news on Tyson's first day and be like, school bus drives off cliff, killing everybody on board
except the driver, who was drunk.
Except the driver, who's just like stumbling down the road with the beer in his hand.
Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to those kids, but I think they drove off.
They stole my bus.
Keep going, Chad. Come on, keep asking. Don't be afraid. I'll answer anything. And Rich and JD, if you think of something, let me know.
I'm thinking.
I don't have any burning questions.
You've never once questioned me?
No.
Oh no, always.
Tyson, you're an open fucking book. You're not that hard to figure out.
Yeah.
I question why you do some things. I don't know. I can't think of a specific question.
Now, I do all my things for a good reason. One, because I think that
Donnie's asked you a question.
You realize Rich and the kid are a package deal, right? So as for Rich, he does whatever I say because I'm spending 12 grand on lawyers for him. Now, as for A, they can do whatever they want. They can voice chat and all that shit. If I don't want A on my yard, he ain't coming on my yard. He can sleep outside by the gravel road. I don't give a shit. But he ain't come on permission. I'll tell you.
The cowboy just came out of Tyson right there. I'll tell you what.
Nug, why did you go into welding?
I went into welding at a very young age. I was actually, in my past, I was super heavy into drugs, right? I was a crippling drug addict. And I knew a farmer, and I didn't have a job because I was trying to pay more money for, let's be honest, the drugs. And so I talked to this farmer about a job, and so he hired me as a laborer. I floated around, right? And he was a red sealed welder. And he said, do you want to sort your life out? And I said, yeah, I want to quit with the drugs. I wanted to quit all this. So he told me that if I quit for 3 months, he would start my apprentice. So at this time, I had no money. So I was like, that's a fucking really good deal. It's hard to overcome an addiction, but I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take this. So I cleaned myself up. I started my welding apprentice with him. And then he got me in with another red sealed pure welder that no longer was a farm. And he's like, finish your shit up here and start your own company. I'll help you start your own company, but finish your hours up here because I can't afford to help you through 4 years of school. So I was like, all right. So I went with this other guy, and I was noticing how much money I was making, right? I went from broke, drug addict kind of a guy to making, I think I started with the farmer for like $16 doing welding. And then I went to this other guy, and then I was making 28 as a first year. And I was like, holy fuck, this is insane, right? And so I finished all my stuff up and saved money throughout that time and bought a welder. And so I went back to the old farmer, and I was like, so I heard you said that you wanted to help me start my own company. So what are my appropriate steps to do so? So this old farmer paid for all of the company, basically, if you think about it. He did all the lawyering side of it and all the stuff that I didn't have money for at that time. He told me that I had 3 years to pay him back, and within 6 months I paid him back. I started rating my stuff up. I was worth a lot, and I started getting more and more tickets every few months, and that's why I went into welding. I was making good money, and it led me somewhere to a clean place, so that's the one I took. Rich knows that story, but probably not in that much detail.
We've talked about it.
So yeah, pretty much this old fucking farmer, Farm Joe down the road, you know, just basically saved me if you really think about it. So, still to this day, I talk to the old farmer and shoot shit with him all the time, go to his place. He's an alcoholic too, so it's awesome. Get together and bullshit about the old time. That's why I became a welder.
Was that around the was that around the same time you started drinking like heavily, or was that well before that?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Come on,
because you're only
Ain't nobody talking.
No.
We're all just sitting here staring at each other like a bunch of idiots.
He was a drug addict. You know, you guys would have loved me when I was a drug addict, though.
We love you now, though.
Yeah, but I was fucking like legendary. Let's party all the time. Actually, that's still.
You still are that guy. Do you not remember
last night?
Yesterday? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like fucking just dancing.
you literally just said you wanted to host a party for like 40 of your oil patch guys.
How did I learn about Midwest? Midwest merged with LRP, and at that time I didn't like Midwest, so I told Abe to essentially stick it. And throughout time, I went to my own community, resigned from that. Then I missed roleplay too much. My old community I didn't want to go back to because I didn't want all the responsibilities back because I was an HA there. So I talked to one of my friends in Midwest, and they told me to apply to Midwest. So I actually, very first thing I did was message Abe, apologize to him, and ask him if there's a chance I can go back into Midwest. And he's like, all he said is, I fucking knew it. Not I fucking knew it, right? But he's like, he basically said, I told you were going to come. So then I came back. I came to Midwest. I stayed here this time around and worked my way up and never been happier.
Back in Civ COC now.
Back in Civ COC. I was in COC once. I resigned. When JD resigned, I resigned shortly after him. And then I'm back, and now JD's back in the Pro Civ.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've been just a little shit disturber pretty much.
Well,
even as a probie.
I haven't run across you yet.
No, me and Tyson have tried to find you so many times, but every time we're like, oh, if we remember from Rich's streams, he always sits here, and then you're never there. We're like, God damn it.
Tyson for sheriff.
Tyson for sheriff.
Now, I'm going to say... Now, imagine a sheriff pulling you over more drunk than you are. It's not going to...
that is why Tyson is not in any LRL groups.
In my old community, I was actually, for like 2 weeks, I was an acting BCSO commissioner until the other HA noticed I was drunk all the time and I was slurring my words hard when I was told you know what, I stop you tonight?
I would pay to see Tyson go through Midwest's basic LEO training.
Oh fuck, I would just like it'd be like, you have a man running. What are you gonna do?
Bam.
You know what, Tyson? If you
Shoot
ever
him in-
decide to join BCSO, you have to sign up for ACE. Okay? No, listen. I'm not even joking. I'm an ACE FTO. RDT training, the high risk training, that's my specialty. At the end of it, every single trainee I have had in my my classes, I am fucking starting over my words hardcore. Every trainee I've had in my classes has admitted they fucking hate me at the end of it. I cheat bad during the trainings because there is a point. I can't give you a lot of information, but there is a point where we are in a building and you have to hunt me.
Oh God.
And I cheat bad during those trainings.
Now sitting there with an RPG, like, come around the corner, I fucking dare ya.
You can only use whatever is listed in the ACE weapon structure.
Yeah, but rules in as a cop are meant to be broken.
They are not. Not with BCSO. You break a rule with BCSO, you're gonna know.
Tyson for BCSO reserve, absolutely not.
The second I go Civ 2, I'm still deciding, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go highway or sheriff.
I went highway and I got trained. I went one time on as highway. I never did it again. And I resigned from highway because I pulled people over for the same shit I would do as a Civ.
It just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Tyson in as a cop and legit, he pulls someone over, yell at him, and drive off.
Yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. Like, when I have my own community and I pull people over, I just yell at them and then leave. I wouldn't even issue tickets, wouldn't arrest them. I wouldn't do. Like, we had one guy do a kidnap scene. I pulled him over and he, like, the girl was screaming for help or the guy or whatever. And I was like, everything seems good around here. I'm going to take off. I don't want to put that paperwork through the CAD. Fuck that shit.
Especially now.
Divers broken all of them. Now, so in my community when I was an HA, I can do what I want. Now in Midwest, Rich knows this. And even JD, I follow the rules very nice. Especially my Civ department. I love my Civ. I follow everything.
Tyson, I'll tell you what, bud.
What?
Create a clean character. Okay?
Yep.
Sign up for BCSO ride-along. You can request specific deputies when you do your ride-along.
Now, see, my next issue here, Rich, is creating a character is easy. Keeping them clean, not
Just
so.
don't use them.
I tried to do that with my character, Jackson Walker. But like if you go into the CAD and look his name up, I've got I think 3 arrests, like multiple charges on each.
I see that Nugs told me that I would arrest people for going 2 over the speed limit. Now, I wouldn't arrest them for going 2 over the speed limit. I would just
JD.
What?
take glove.
3 arrest reports. Possession of an illegal weapon, possession of controlled substance, battery, resisting, hit and run without injury, resisting, possession of controlled substance, driving under the influence.
No.
10 records, 1 driver's license, valid, 7 vehicle citations. Oh boy, 1701, there's a really familiar one. 1801 illegal parking, valid driver's license requirements. 1701 maintaining lanes, red signals, speeding. 2 vehicles registered. Oh, this is the problem I had earlier with the CAD. It shows up as no data.
Really?
Yeah. Like
I should have a Fudo and a PCJ 600 registered.
It's an issue with the CAD itself. It was doing this to me earlier.
I'll be back.
Yeah, PCJ 600 and a Fudo.
Yep.
Both registered and valid. Okay, so immediately your background flags, your photo is going to be invalid.
That's I've been pulled over so many times previous to today. Today I got pulled over by 3 Charles 14. He immediately screwed me over for that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got my car impounded, which is what triggered them to search it, which is where the possession of a controlled substance comes in, and where the possession of an illegal weapon because I had a switchblade.
Okay, so Infused says you think that's bad. Look up my record. Okay, Infused, which character?
So, Rich, I used to have a character named Edward Jackson. However, I changed his name back to Edward Henry because JD came. Edward Walker.
Yep.
He came back. What? But my old character was charged with terrorism and 5 counts of murder. But the moment I changed his name, all of his charges were gone.
Okay, so Infused character Danny Mitchell Jr. 17 arrest reports. I guarantee there's 2 of them in here with my name on them as the arresting officer. Because a little bastard made me arrest him twice in one night. 26 records, 1 bolo, closed, driver's license, valid, 7 vehicle citations. Here we go again, 1701. 1101. Wait, did I write that one for you? That sounds familiar. I did write that one for you.
Wait.
1100.01, operation of a motorized scooter. 1701. There's a junior. Yeah, I did a partial search. It's the correct character. Vehicle citations: 1701, 02, 1601. Improper turning.
That is a thing.
6 X-ray. Yeah, big surprise. CAD looks funky.
Tyson.
This is the new CAD. This is the Sonoran CAD. So
I love Sonoran CAD. Looks so good.
Yeah.
At least for the civilian side, I haven't really used much of it on Elios. That's a lie, because that's the CAD that I have in DOJ.
So, my criminal character, David Rivers, the president of the Lost MC, has 1 arrest report on him. 100.01, murder. 200.08, vandalism, times 2. 100.07.01, assault with a deadly weapon against a peace officer or firefighter. And 100.07, assault with a deadly weapon.
Look up Tyson Dean. Because I still use his ID that I... And I put quite a bit of the charges.
5 arrest reports. 1 of them with Rich Erickson's name on it. Oh. Speeding in excess of 120. 3rd biker passed us, pulled over in an attempt to stop us, free their friend who previously detained, identified as Billy Donovan. Okay, so it was you, me, and Joe. Rich pulled up behind us as a biker who pulled over, started shooting us, verified to be associated with the 3rd biker, Mr. Donovan, via dash cam, seeing the 4 of them together. Sandy Shores, Mr. Erickson was stopped by Leo ID, verified on dash cam, arrested by myself. Oh, I remember this one. We're not going to talk about this one. Tyson, I need you to be my lawyer for traffic court.
Okay, here we go. You fucked up.
Okay, so Tyson Dean has 3 licenses, all suspended. 6 vehicle registrations, all valid. Sorry about that, guys. Fucking sneezes come out of fucking nowhere. Okay, so 6 vehicle registrations, all valid. Weapon registration, 1 weapon, pistol Mark II, approved. I'm a little concerned on how you have 3 licenses and they're all suspended.
I don't know.
Are they all driver's license?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Warning, armed, violent.
Okay, so Rich Erickson, closed bolo, driver's license, valid. I'm really surprised this guy's still in the CAD.
I'm just waiting
2
for
general
Jackson
citations.
Walker's warrant to get approved. Because if you look up Jackson Walker and you check the police incident report, that's just waiting to turn into a warrant.
January 23rd, 2022, 17:30 hours, Mountain Standard Time, Police Officer 3, Bristol, DC, 3004 with the LSPD, driving down Poplar Street. Got onto the on-ramp for LS Freeway, noticed an abandoned vehicle on the side of the highway there. Vehicle was impeding traffic, so a citation was issued and Horizon Tow was called to the location. Once Horizon Tow arrived, they took the bike and dropped it off at the Vespucci Police Station, moved my vehicle, and traffic continued driving there. This is the only one that's still pending. Needs supervisor review and approval.
That can't be right, because I'm not seeing that on my end.
The only other one is already closed. It says felony evasion.
That's the one I was talking about. Okay.
It's closed.
Okay, so they closed. Okay, so I guess it won't turn into a warrant then, because I never got arrested for it, because I got away.
Suspect in the orange two-door sports car has been passed me while running radar. Route 68 vehicle was clocked doing 105 and a 50. Upon activation of blue lights, vehicle turned onto a dirt road, continuing to evade police. Air unit tracked the vehicle. Myself and other units tried to catch up. Wildlife units were dispatched as well. Suspect fled to the city, ending their evading at Adams Apple Boulevard. Suspect was last seen leaving their vehicle with another suspect, who was confirmed to be his father, Edward Walker. Driver of the vehicle is Jackson Walker. Suspect could not be located once Leo arrived on scene. Warrant has been issued for the driver. A warrant has been issued, but there's no warrants unless it's been cleared.
I have no idea, because I was really hoping for that, and that police report makes it seem like cops were actively behind me. I'm a Proby Civ. I can't 1080. They weren't. The only cop that was actively chasing me was the air unit.
That's kind of a gray area the way I understand it to be.
Yeah.
Last I heard, the air unit still counts as a unit.
Does it really, though?
That was the last I heard. Now, Tyson being Civ COC, Tyson, you might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, I hope you can correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, Tyson was there in the car. That was the only reason why I was doing. He's Edward Walker.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Guys, I just realized it's fucking 1 a.m.
This is really?
It is for me.
Holy shit, it's almost 11. What time did we start this?
We have been live for 2 hours, 38 minutes.
Holy shit.
I think you guys know what's coming. That's what she said.
Time to go to bed. I mean, Rich, you got work tomorrow, don't you?
I do. I gotta work at 1 p.m.
Yeah, I probably should get some sleep.
Heading that way. So, bedtime. It is bedtime. Infuse is already running through the commands. Fuck it. Infuse is saying let's do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Guys, that is gonna do it for tonight. I want to thank everybody so much for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I do have a Discord. If you guys want to check that out, connect with me off stream. Use the command Discord, or you can find the link for that out on the panel's page. Also have official 9mm for now merch. Head over to teespring.com/TTV 9mm for now. Use the command merch, or again, the link out on the panel's page will get you where you need to go. But guys, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later.
crushing my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop thinking life as fiction. Let it burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Ready to fight, ready to go, that's my final word. Taking chances, a gift I just can't watch. Calling a game, crushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. I gotta let it burn. Burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape.